Thank you all of you for being here today. This is a really special day for us to celebrate Liz and the impact that she's had on so many of us here at Royal and our clients and our partners. I first met Liz almost 20 years ago. She came to work at Royal in October of 2005 as a special projects manager. And we were, to put into context, at that time we did $37 million a year. And this year we just closed at, well, or closing around 180 million. We had 167 employees when Liz started, and today we're at about 550 employees. So Royal, I think we have more people here today than we had in the whole company back when you started, Liz. Yep. But Liz really took a chance on us and coming to us. And my words today are from Royal, but also from my perspective. So when Liz came on board, she was one of the first female project managers that I had ever worked with. And she already had an established career in the industry. And so Liz was a role model to me in her professionalism, in her attention to detail, has always been just a protector of our team and the company and the job, and I learned so much from her on that. She also showed me that you can be an incredible project manager without coming through the field, and that was something that I had always been told you couldn't do, but Liz proved otherwise, and so she was an incredible motivator for my project management career, and I don't know if I've ever told you that. Liz has also been an example for me of balancing a career and a husband and a family. And so when Liz started, my son Ben was a year old and I hadn't even had my daughter Leah. And so I still quote Liz's advice as a mom today to people that are having young kids. And so she was always there to, help me know what stage was next. Because when she started, Gio, I think, was 16. And Gio's here today, her son, by the way. And so she always helped me know what was next in our stages of life. And so Liz, we're so grateful. Over the last several years, it's been such a blessing to watch you mentor and train the young people, teaching them that professionalism, that attention to detail, that protection of our teams and our projects, and watching you develop them. And we're gonna miss you like crazy. You're going to see her at the annual holiday party because she, as a retiree, she gets an invitation in perpetuity. So we're excited to see her in Edward. But Liz, I hope that you greatly enjoy this next chapter of your life. And I'm excited for you to tell me what that's like so that I'm ready for it when it's my turn. But from all of us here at Royal, we are so grateful for you. We're so proud of you and we're so excited for you.
Thank you so much. Anybody who knows me knows that this is not my comfort zone right here, so this is going to be hard for me, but there's a few things I want to say, so I'm going to give it a try. Dina, the very young and I thought pregnant, but maybe not at the time, about to have her second. Thank you for bringing me into the fold almost 20 years ago, into the Royal Electric family. And thank you for keeping me for 20 years. It's been a fantastic place to spend the lion's share of my career. Really happy to have done it here with you all. Back in the day, when we were 137 employees, and there was a time even during the recession where I'm sure we got smaller than that. We were a skeleton crew, and there weren't FEs and PEs and safety teams and project coordinators. We were skeleton, and by that I mean on the commercial side, we had managing a project, we had a foreman, we had a project manager, and we had a single commercial superintendent who was Dan Kruger. And we slogged through a lot of work together. We were busy and we were up to our eyeballs most of the time, but we ran a lot of really fun, successful projects, and I thank you for your support and your mentorship and your friendship over the years. And then I want to fast forward, way forward to this last year. I was sitting in a 3A plus review with my supervisor a year ago this time, and started to talk a little bit about what retirement looked like and what that date looked like. And it was actually a year ago that we picked this day today. And Dave said to me, Liz, I want you to spend some time thinking about what your legacy looks like. And at first I thought, well, geez, I would hope that it speaks for itself, you know. But then when I really absorbed what he said to me, I realized that I had an opportunity, and Dave and Leo both made it clear really quickly in that following month that they were going to give me the space to change it up a little bit and to spend less time managing projects and more time managing people. And I got an opportunity to share my almost 30 years in the industry with a lot of these really young, capable, very smart, and you know, the up-and-comers in the company. And it felt really good to do that, and it felt like a pay forward for me, and it was really a gift to me, and so I thank you guys for that. I want to thank Debbie DeZellum. There was a time when it was Dina and Debbie and I as the women on the build team over on that side of the building, and she was a great friend to me, a gym partner, and just yeah, it was a good time with her. I miss her. She's in the Dallas office. And then just lastly, I want to say that there are a couple of people at Royal that were really, really special to me that didn't make it to today. One of them being our amazing leader, Dina and Leo's dad, Frank Villatini, who didn't make it to retirement. And so to Frank and to another good friend of ours, quirky, cranky, special Wes Frakes, who passed before he got to retirement too. Two really dear friends who meant a lot to me here, and I hope to live out my retirement honoring them and what they weren't able to experience. That's it. That's all I got.
All right, well, everybody enjoy the rest of the time here, and thanks for coming to celebrate Liz, and feel free to come approach her with anything that you haven't gotten to say. Dave, did you want to say a couple things?
Oh, I can't top any of that. I just wanted to say
Okay.
thank you.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you guys for being here.